Hello, guys. This is Miss Jerome-Severe coming to read part two, part two for you of Poppleton every day. So this is the front of the book. This is the back of the book. So I'm gonna read the second part of the story for you. We've been talking about. I wanted to talk about because we did a lesson this week. Talk about text features. So I wanted to tell you this is the title of the book. Okay, so the title is part of the text feature. It tells you the name of the story. It gives you an idea what it might be about. And this is an illustration. And if you look at the picture, it might give you an idea what the story is going to be about. And remember the last time I said this is a chapter book? So this is a text feature too. When you're reading a chapter book, it's called table of content. So we're going to read story number 2 right here. This is the one we're going to read. So like that. So that's a text feature too. So I'm going to read the story, excuse me. I'm going to read the story, The New Bed. One day, Poppleton decided to buy a new bed. He liked his old bed, but he had it since he was a boy. So now he wanted a grown-up bed. Okay? So Poppleton went to the bed store. Do you have a bed just right for a big pig? Do you have a just right for a pig? Do you have a bed just right for a pig? He asked the sales lady. She said, looking at Poppleton over and over. So she's doing this. She's looking at him up and down. She said, right this way. Poppleton followed the sales lady to the biggest bed in the store. It was vast. It was enormous. It is just my size, said Poppleton. So, let's do a little text feature. Vast, enormous. So here's the word is vast. Right here where my finger is right here. Vast and enormous is right here. So if you look at the picture, what do you think vast and enormous mean? Look at the picture. If you say big, you are correct. The bed is really big. He climbed on to test the bed. He laid on his back. He laid on his side. He laid with one leg over the edge. He laid with both legs over the edge. He laid on his head. He laid on his head with his bottom up. How many ways do you sleep? Asked the sales lady. How many ways do you sleep? About 20, said Poppleton. Do you have any book? He asked. The sales lady bought Poppleton a book. Poppleton pumped up some pillows and read a few pages. The sales lady looked at her watch. Do you want to buy this bed? Do you want to buy the bed? She asked Poppleton. Does it look like Poppleton is in a rush? I don't know yet, said Poppleton. Do you have any crackers? The sales lady bought Poppleton some crackers. He got crumbs everywhere. Do you want the bed? Asked the sales lady. I don't know yet, said Poppleton. Do you have a TV? The sales lady bought Poppleton a TV. He watched game show. The sales lady checked her watch. Do you want the bed? She asked Poppleton. I don't know yet, said Poppleton. I have to check one more thing. Do you have any bluebirds? Pardon me. What do you think that means? That's a nice vocabulary word. You could use that word at home. Pardon me, said the sales lady. I always wake up with bluebirds, said Poppleton. Do you have any? The sales lady went outside and got 3 bluebirds to come in and sing for Poppleton. So if somebody says, pardon me, that's another word for excuse me. Poppleton lay with his eyes closed and with a big smile on his face. Now, do you want the bed? Asked the sales lady. Certainly, said Poppleton. He picked up the bed, the cracker, the bluebirds, and the bed, and happily went home. So what do you think certainly mean? Sure, I want the bed. So now that's the end of the story. I have a couple questions for you. To relate it to the book. So I have a question for you. How is that? We've been talking about text feature. I want you to look at the words, read the words. You see the words? So you're going to do that with mommy. I'm going to try to, so read the words. Now, I want you to tell me how is the word related to the picture? And look at the picture. Okay? So how is the word related to the picture? I want to make sure you are able to see the picture. Okay, how is the related? So how are they related? And then also I have some questions for you. Why did Poppleton wants to change his bed? You could tell your mommy that. Go back in the video to if you don't remember. Where did he go to get the bed? Do you know the difference between a salesperson and a sale lady and a salesman? So a sale lady is like when you go to the store, right? You go to the store to buy clothes, and then somebody come up to your mom and say, "Can I help you, ma'am?" So that person is a salesperson. So if it's a lady, they call them a sales lady. And if it's a man, they call it a salesman. So it's somebody that helps you at the store. So pay a little attention. So if you go to the store today and somebody's talking to your mom, she can't find something, and they telling her which way to go. So you'll know if it's a sales lady, because it's a lady, or if it's a salesman, it's a man. All right. So what was the problem in the story? Okay. So how would you describe okay, question I have. Why was Poppleton doing all these movement? You know, he's laying up upside down. He had his leg hanging. He's like, what was he doing? Very good. If you say he was testing the bed, very good. But if you were the sales lady, I have a question for you. Pretend you were the sales lady. How would you feel about Poppleton? Ooh, did you say curious? No. You weren't. She wasn't curious about Poppleton. She was not curious about him. She was not curious about him. What word? Did you say annoyed? How do you know she was annoyed? Okay, so tell mommy all the words like annoyed. Maybe she was getting frustrated. Maybe she was unhappy with him. Okay, all the words that would describe the salesperson. Or maybe she wasn't annoyed. She was very, what do you call somebody that doesn't rush you? They help you as much as they can. I know you're gonna say a good friend. No, not that word. What do you call somebody? Patient. Very good. He was very patient. Okay. All right. What other words? What other questions do I have for you? So, question: did he finally get the bed? What other question? Why did he want all those things? What are some of the stuff he asked the lady for? What are some of the stuff he asked the lady for? He asked for bluebird. Go ahead, tell mommy all the other stuff. And if you don't remember, go back in the story and ask mommy and review it with mommy. What are some of the stuff that he asked for? And why? Why did he need all these things? Very good if you very good if you say he was trying to see if he has all these things that he has at his house, would he be comfortable in the bed? You are absolutely correct. All right, so this is Miss Jerome-Severe reading to you part number 2 in Poppleton every day. So press the button if you like the story, and don't forget there's a bell. There's a bell that you press at the bottom, and then every time I make new stories, you get to read it. It'll pop up, and you get to hear it. Okay, so this is Miss Jerome-Severe. Enjoy the story. This is Miss Jerome-Severe. Mes amis, encouragez ti moun yo tande histoire pour yo ka comprendre qui les pour yo ka comprendre comprehension ça y appelé. So encourage your kids to listen to the stories, because that's why I ask these questions, so I can help them build their reading comprehension. If they don't get it, go back and listen to the story slowly and encourage them to listen to the story, so like that their reading comprehension, because right now they go into second grade, and second grade is about reading, it's about reading, it's about understanding what you're reading. Okay, parents? So let me know if you need me to do any other type of video. This is Miss Jerome-Severe. Bye.